On the hill tonight for the Giants will be Alex Wood making his third start. He has been spectacular. 2-0 with an 0.75 ERA, 11 strikeouts against 1 walk in 12 innings. And when you take your at-bats against him, you're going to see a herky-jerk motion with an outstanding command of his breaking ball, his curveball slider combination. He'll go inside and outside just as easily as he will with his changeup and his fastball. His fastball velocity right around low to mid-90s, more lows than mids. If you take a look at what he's done against the Rockies lifetime, he is 4-3 with a 6.52 ERA, and there's been some times at Coors Field where they have gotten to him.
And it's driven into right center field. Ruff got a good jump, and the defense playing him perfectly, and that's how this game gets started. Off the bat, I thought triples alley.
Well, I did too, but the Giants had preset Ruff over protecting that right center field gap, just paid off.
McMahon hitting .273 with 8 home runs. He's got 15 runs batted in. Got him.
Here he goes down below the zone, a little changeup at 86, and he gets to swing through strike 3. All of his pitches, fastball with 2 types of movement, the curveball slider and the changeup, he can go on both sides of the plate with consistency. That's how good his command is.
Trevor Story hitting .274, 2 home runs. He's got 13 runs batted in.
And here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded to third. Longoria's got it to throw to first. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down.
On the hill tonight for the Colorado Rockies will be the right-hander, German Marquez. Marquez, 6'1", 225-pounder. He's 26 years of age. And he's in his 5th year at the big league level. He got to the big leagues in a hurry. Why? Well, he's got great stuff. You're going to see mid to high 90s.
So on 2 pitches, Tommy LaStella is retired. And that'll bring up the dangerous Brandon Belt.
Here it comes. Don't swing, and it's a ground ball out into shallow right field to McMahon. And he slings it over to first to retire Belt.
Dickerson at .217. He's got 3 home runs, 11 driven in, as he lines this one to left field, a base hit. He's now 8 for 16 against Marquez.
Here comes Brandon Crawford.
Crawford, 4 home runs, 10 driven in.
Pitch to Crawford, swing and a miss, got him to go after the breaking ball again, and Marcus gets his first strikeout of the night.
Line drive, base hit, left field, and now Dickerson is going to be held up. Welcome to San Francisco, Mike Talkman.
Well, as advertised, worked to count, got into it deep. They set up on the outside corner, a 2-seamer away at 96. The ball had a lot of strike zone on it.
So now the bases are loaded for Curt Casali. And the 3-ball, 1-strike pitch. Low and outside, he walked in with a fastball. That forces home Dickerson with the first run of the game. 1-0 Giants.
Elias said something to Marquez after that ball 3 pitch, and then he put his palms down as if to say, don't rush, take your time, and he still couldn't find the zone.
3-0 the count to LaStella, and the right-hander throws. It's too high, and he's walked in another run, and it's a 4-pitch walk. 2-0 Giants.
We could be 6-0 quickly with the guy who's coming up.
Brandon Belt, .417 batting average against German.
There's a chance to do some serious damage with the bases loaded.
Belt, little flare, center field, base hit. Here's the throw home. It's going to be late. And it's 4-0 Giants.
Mike Talkman scores his first run. Let's take a look at that challenge. That man's got hit me all over it. As it is, it runs up the bat towards the label. Maybe that's a good thing.
McMahon, who struck out in the first inning.
2-1 pitch is grounded toward the middle. Far to his right. LaStella goes into a slide and picks it, and then pops up from that slide and throws out McMahon. 2 down. That was a heck of a play by Tommy LaStella. I think he felt like the only way he could do it was going into that sort of feet first pop-up style slide. If his momentum had kept him going towards center field, I'm not sure he would have had time to angle his body back and make the throw to first. So he slid to stop his momentum.
Here's Trevor Story.
The pitch. Story lines one to right center field. Talkman on the move. Talkman's going to make the catch. He got a good read, good jump, and showed off some real speed in center field. That was a nice play. And Alex Wood with a smile on his face.
Here's Blackman. And the first base runner for the Rockies is a walk here in the 5th.
Here is Jonathan Daza, right-handed batter.
And the 0-2, and he got him. There's that pitch that Rich Aurelia couldn't hit. Here's Fuentes.
Rockies batting here in the 5th. Runner at first. The pitch. Swung on and missed. That's 5 no-hit innings for Wood. He's had 7 strikeouts. The pitcher's spot is due up next.
Got him. 8 strikeouts, 3 in a row.
All swing and miss strike threes.
So here's Trejo. Alex Wood walked Blackman with 1 out in the 5th.
Hey, he really hasn't had that many 3-ball counts.
Got him. Fastball right down the pipe. 2 down.
Guessing wrong. That's the first called strike 3 of the night. Strikeout number 9.
Hampson is lined out to right and bounced back to Alex Wood.
The windup, the pitch. Swung on, lined into right field, and that's going to fall just in front of Ruff, who made a dive for it. Then the ball popped off his glove, rolled away, and then as he scrambled after it, Hampson, who's got great speed, keeps on going and makes it into second with a double.
So Garrett Hampson with 2 outs in the 6th breaks up the no-hitter.
So Wood is getting dinged up a little bit. A walk, a bloop, and an infield hit.
And this is an inside-out swing that produces a single to right. 1 run is scored. Rockies go station to station. It's 4-1.
Gabe Kapler coming out, and he's going to the pin.
And Giants fans are going to give Alex Wood a big ovation. Pressure spot here for Camilo Doval. Giants scored 4 runs in the 2nd inning and really have kind of been on cruise control since then.
Fuentes has struck out twice.
And this ball back up the middle. And Crawford on the first. Belt stayed on the bag. Rockies get a run. The Giants get a pair of outs.
And it looks like the Rockies will stick with Yency Almonte and pitch to Mike Tauchman, a former Rocky. Bases loaded, 1 out. And a ground ball off the hand of Almonte, who reached out to try to field it. It'll ricochet away and roll to shortstop. Longoria comes in to score. Tauchman's going to get himself a hit. It's 5-2 Giants. Kinley's pitch. Flores pokes one down the right field line. Blackman chasing after it. Still going, still going. Goes into a slide. It lands fair. He doesn't catch it. And it bounces up into the corner. Crawford had to wait, so he'll come in to score. Now they've got Flores, who wasn't paying attention, hung up between first and second. Crone throws to Story, who throws back to Crone. All the while, Tauchman has to hold at third. And so Flores is out for out number 2. It's 7-2 Giants.
7-3 Giants here in the 9th. Now a swing, and there's a high pop fly. Second baseman Flores into shallow right. He's under it. Now backpedals. He's got it, and the ball game is over. The Giants take the series from the Rockies, 2 out of 3.